part 3. Welcome back, Kirin Rise University. YouTube, Facebook, Premium, whatever. Okay, I'll basically just switch the title. And maybe I won't even put title anymore. Alright, so we were just talking about just the simple motion of doing tanza, right? And then you're like, I can kind of feel this and kind of feel that and so forth. And actually, this explanation came about because of Ray. What is it? Una estudiante. Muchas preguntas. He was asking basically, how do I know, right? How do I know if I'm actually doing it right? And the saying is like, it feels like nothing. In a way, it's true, it feels like nothing, but that answer in itself isn't enough. So he asked this maybe several months ago, and I had to come up with something. Exactly. So this process, thanks to China and everything, giving me a lot of free time. Thanks, China. Seriously. Although, please ignore my thanks, China comments, so one day I can actually visit China without being marked out, okay? Regardless of the fact. So
Ed Cruz. I'm Ed Cruz.
Exactly. Yeah, that Ed Cruz, he's racist. The Dela Cruz, that Mexican guy, he's okay. He's okay. All right. So this is perfect scenario because I wanted to come up with an explanation to actually help you come about and actually know what you're feeling for. And there's like segments to get to that particular stage. At the end of the stage, you could say it feels like nothing, okay? But what are the preliminary stages prior to that before we get to that? So let's use the punch first. So, and this is perfect. So if you can figure this out, and you should because I'm explaining it, and I've done all my job, and it's all up to you then from that point on.
So you can only explain it to me, but you can't
What the
understand.
hell? This is whiplash time. God, I really wouldn't want to do that. I'm telling you, it's a good movie. I don't care what he says. Whiplash is a very good, actually, I think it's one of the best martial arts movies, even without martial arts. Because you know why? Whiplash teaches you one lesson. You want to learn, you do whatever it takes to learn. Don't be a fucking snowflake. Well,
Spike.
hey, don't talk about Kamala. All right, you become DA. You did whatever you become to be DA. I'm, Okay, what are we talking about? We are talking about the punch. So in the beginning, you learn the motion, right? You work on the motion, okay? But what can you hear? What can you feel? Is the key thing to remember, okay? You may only, okay, for example, let's isolate it so you can understand. If we take the punch, right? Take whatever side you want. Do the punch and tell me what are the things you can feel with just the punch itself. Isolating that part of the arm only.
Overall?
Yeah, just the overall, whatever you feel in the arm. What can you feel?
Stretching the shoulder, but then tension in my wrist.
Okay. That's perfect.
Yeah, I mean right now.
It's actually perfect. Because that kind of screw up can lead to great answers right now. So from here, first, let's isolate this first, okay? And then I'll show you the big picture of how you do everything. You have the fist, okay? Now, here's your target. First, let's keep it simple. Here's your target. And then extend out. And usually extend out means you feel maybe a stretch in the shoulder and then the arm just goes up. Let's isolate it to just the elbow, okay? So from here, I want you to feel this. Don't worry about anything else. Here's your target. And think of your elbow. The elbow is from the outside. Feel it push forward, go inside. And then feel it go forward, turn. Try again. Okay, try again. Still off. Look at I want you to watch. Look at my elbow. This is you. Okay? Looks almost right. From the outside. Pushes inside. Goes to middle. See that? It goes basically three lanes that it's traveling. Try again. Elbow, think elbow only. Elbow in. and then rotate. Yeah, try again. Almost, almost. Out, in. Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
So you want to feel all three. Elbow in. So this is elbow out, going elbow in, going elbow mid. And that's what you want to feel. Can you feel all three first? That means the path. Outside, inside, middle. Right? Outside, inside, middle. Outside, inside. Ah. Good. Your punch does not feel like that before, did it? It usually feels like this. Yeah?
Okay.
You feel that now?
Yeah.
Didn't feel like that before? Outside, inside, middle. That's all I care about. Don't worry about anything else. My elbow's outside, my elbow's going in, my elbow's going mid. Out, in, mid. Yeah. Feel that?
Yeah.
Very smooth, right? Think of it like a lane change. From the outside, from the inside to middle. So like an Asian lady driving on the highway. I go 3 lanes now. Good luck, fellas. So she'll go out, in, and mid. Right? So you feel that now. Okay? Perfect. Now, and that's the beauty of it. You want to segment things first, because you punching first like this, you don't feel shit. Right? It'd be like you're in a band. If you're a conductor, you have 50-man orchestra, you may not be able to hear individual ones first at the same time. Right? You can maybe hear, okay, trumpet guy, just play. Okay, that's all I can hear first. So that's why we're isolating it first. Can I feel the elbow going in? Can I feel the elbow from the out going in, and then the elbow going mid? I feel that rotation of the elbow going forward, and feel it. Just, here's your target. Have the target. Don't think of your hand, think of the elbow to the target, and then you'll feel it so much smoother from that point on. Oh, pretty. Okay? One piece, okay? Now, I want you to put your fist here. You put your fist here. Now, when you put it, try pushing with your elbow. Try pushing with the elbow out forward, okay? This one, I want you to feel a little. Force the shoulder, sink. See how I sink my shoulder sink? Do I feel the shoulder sink?
Yeah.
Now push the up. Now feel the elbow push. Yeah, okay? Now when you push that, do you feel this?
Yeah.
That's why is that function important? Because now you can actually feel the shoulder. Because the elbow actually pushes off the shoulder. If he goes like this, right? Pushes like this, he won't be able to feel the shoulder at all. The shoulder has to be sunk to lock into the body. Right?
Right.
Now, that's why this path is so important, because if your elbow stays outside and your shoulder sunk, try pushing. You won't be able to push. So in order to push, what happens? From outside, the elbow has to go in. Feel the elbow go in to the target. Yeah, now you feel that.
Yeah,
Okay?
I feel that. So the elbow here starts on the outside, and
Yeah.
then as soon as
Think, I want to push you. Am I pushing you here? No, I want to push you here. So same thing. This has to be solid ground. You have to be like, this can't be Japan shaking from a quake. Solid shoulder sunk. When the shoulder sunk, this is here. Elbow now can't be from the outside pushing. Has to use the shoulder sunk and then push. And then you can go the path now, fully. Yeah, okay? Good. So you feel that now too, right? So now he feels the elbow path. And then feel, okay, I want you to do this without the other hand. Elbow go out, elbow go in, and then elbow go forward, and you should feel the shoulder now sink. Can you feel that now? You feel the shoulder
the
sink?
difference thing from when the elbow comes in, because when I do this,
Yeah.
I feel that elbow goes from outside to inside.
Yeah.
And I feel the shoulder.
The shoulder is still solid, but it rotates in. It's rotating in that solid point.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You feel
So from inside to
Yeah.
middle, then I'm feeling a rotation within.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's moving out. It's still locked in place, but it's just revolving at the same point.
Okay.
You feel that?
Like almost like here's the joint, here's
Yeah.
the shoulder, and you feel it come in, and then
It's rotating,
Continue to
but still
rotate.
locking in a solid ground the entire time.
Okay.
You feel that?
yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Here, elbow, shoulder. He feels it, and you feel the rotating. Then at this very last second, you feel here. You feel the wrist a slight turn, just a little natural turn. When the elbow is at the point, almost like to touch, the wrist touches. And then you can feel the wrist. Otherwise, it's just
Almost
that.
like you feel like a stretch from here.
You feel a stretch here. You feel the elbow path moving, and then at the last second here, this is too tight. That's why. You feel the wrist turn, lock in place. Let the wrist lock in place. Turn, lock at the last second.
Okay.
Don't be static on the wrist. Don't go like this. Look. See how my wrist doesn't do anything?
Okay.
Elbow out, in, mid, shoulder locking in, and then the wrist lock. And you feel everything at the same time. See if you try that. Good. Try again. And starting point here with this. This is too tight still. Not like that is good. There. That's the right tension. That's the right tension. Yeah, that's the right tension. That's the tension was off. Try that rotation. Little unnatural. Relax. Relax the wrist. See, like this. No, you can't see your wrist. I can see it. You want to cheat, right? You can't see it. You see it up here.
Oh, that's good.
This way, it's not good. It's squirt right at you. This way, you go away from your eye.
What if you want that?
No, I'm just saying. I know from experience. Yeah, like that. Good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Oh, now you have more. Now, when you do it, go slow again. Relax the wrist a little more. Here's your target. Then just listen. Listen for everything. Listen to all three and see if you can feel all three doing its job at the same time. 3-man band. Can you feel all three?
Yeah.
That's all three. Oh yeah, I can see already. Beautiful. Perfect. That's all three. Right? So then at that point, now as the conductor, I can hear three people playing at one time. Elbow moving in, out, in, mid, shoulder locking in place, wrist twisting at the last second, boom, turn. That's one isolation. Then the second isolation I feel is basically the hand. The elbow does the same thing and relax, pulling back. Same concept as well. Going further into that, then, we look at this. When you're punching, I want you to feel this. Let's do this so you feel first. When you punch, turn. Feel your body turn. This base, turn, right? You feel a turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Feel a turn. Now, same thing. Hold it so it doesn't turn. Good. You feel it now where it doesn't turn.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the body, right? It's controlling the squareness of that. Now, good. You can feel that then. Then you can feel, oh, I can feel my body turning. Or I can feel my body, oh, it's not turning. Okay? Now, in addition to the body, right? Feel. When you push, boom. Feel in, out. See? See how my body, like if I go like this, do with one hand. My hand goes out, back. My hand goes forward, forward. You feel that? Forward, back. And that's, by that I'm doing this. You can see it. See my center of gravity is adjusting. Now, visually, you won't see it move this much. You will not see it move this much. But when you practice it, you'll feel it. Like if I go like this now, watch how I punch. When I go like this, boom. So you don't see my body move, right? You barely see my body move. But I'm basically doing this. I can feel that. I can feel my body going here, back and forth like that. Do you feel that? Yeah? And why are you adjusting like that? Because that's your center of gravity. Here's the weight, you go like this center of gravity is off. I adjust my center of gravity to back exactly in the same place to adjust it every single time. Feel that? Good. So, when I do the punch fully, I know I kind of jump ship from one thing to the other. I feel elbow out, in, middle, shoulder locking in place, wrist turning, finishing at the same time. I feel the upper part of the body not swaying. I lock that in place so I can feel the control. Then I feel my body adjusting. I feel my legs. My legs are actually moving to do the punch. See, look at my body. Boom. 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 And then when you do that, go ahead, punch. Go slow. Feel. I want you to look. Exaggerate a little bit, like a breath. Look when I punch. Look at my body. Move. Boom. Body. Move. Boom. Same time. Stop right there. Everything move. Only hands. But that's okay. That's natural. I just showed them how. Now, maybe in the beginning, you can only feel the elbow. So you isolate something in the beginning, you practice elbow, wrist, shoulder, I can feel. Then maybe you're practicing, and then look how I'm practicing this punch. When I practice a punch, I just feel my body. See how my body's moving? I can feel it now. I can actually feel the body adjusting, moving. Then, I can feel my body moving. I see myself turning. So then I control everything. Boom. Boom. See how when I move? Stop. 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 Then what you're doing basically is move everything. You feel? If I say, can you feel your legs moving? Your knees moving? Yes. Can I feel my shoulders in place? Yes. Can I feel my elbow moving? Yes. When you can move everything and feel everything, the next stage, you just feel the flow. You just feel the flow of everything moving together. Then when you feel the flow, you have to think about the flow. Then you let it go. Then you got it.
Okay.
Almost. Now you forgot about the hand. The control at the end you're losing. This is you at the end. Watch. You're controlling 3/4 of it. That you have to control. There. That you're not controlling. You're kind of just like, it's going in, it'll eventually just go out. In, control.
All the way
Out,
from
control.
beginning to end.
You always control. You never let momentum just take over. The only time momentum takes over is just you hold everything in place so the power can shoot up. Like that. That's full control. And that path, a little off too. Look, your path like this. I want you from here, up. Relax it. Boom. No, again. Punch. Still too tight. Touch. Up, yeah. Then go forward. Yeah, okay. Breathe it, breathe it. You're kind of just trying to go like this. Look, you're here. Breathe in, right? Breathe. And initiate the punch. We're gonna try again. Breathe in. Yeah, in. Like that. Nope. Breathe. Yeah. Exaggerate again. You breathe but not move the hand. Too tight. And then look at the breathe. It's almost like the hands come to you. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. A little, 2 hands a little off. Work on one. As soon as you figure out the one, you'll be able to toss in the second one. So you want me breathe, control. Yeah, a little bit, but you lost the square. Yeah. Good. And at that very end, give yourself a second to what is it? Admire the ending. Right? You breathe in. Oh, that's so beautiful. Shoot, shoot, shoot. At the ending, should feel like, oh, so connected. That's what you want to feel. Right? Breathe. You're still rushing the end. Let it, when you're here and then you're not enjoying it. You're here, you lock it and then go, yeah. Let it sink in. Push. Still holding it though. You know what I mean? Look this is what it looks like. Better. Still holding. See how I'm holding it? Watch. Yeah, and I release it at the end. Stabilize the arm. Release the power at the end. Yeah, like that. It should be like, oh, it feels solid. You release it. Yeah. The hand did not move. Dunk. Yeah. See, doesn't the punch look better? Yeah, that looks so much better. That looks so beautiful punch. Now you missed it. Yeah, yeah. Breathe. Yeah, much better. Push. No, okay, I see this. And then you start turning with the wrist. Don't worry about the wrist. And you hear elbow path. Right? Think the elbow path. You're segmenting it. Breathe. Then just elbow. And still a little wrist. Breathe in. Go slow. Now feel the elbow. Control the elbow. Then the wrist at the end. Lock. Yeah, like that. Yeah, lock. Boom at the end. And enjoy it. Don't be like, huh? Yeah. Well, hold. At the end when you hold, you should be able to it's like you stabilize the gun so it can shoot up. That's the end result. Everything work together. Stabilize. Perfect.
Actually, you feel that the tension in the wrist and the shoulder would be very even.
Yeah. You stabilize everything at the same time. Otherwise, you just feel like this. More emphasis on one singular part of the hand. But when you get the timing right, all at the same time. Everything's lined up, and then doom, just like the Death Star shoots up. Perfect. One more. Let's see. Good. That's if you look at this, perfect punch. That's the punch. That's beautiful punch. Right?
Cool.
Yeah, that should be enough. All right, not bad, not bad.